Today we're at Rust Nation 2023, which has been held at the Brewery in central London. Rust has been increasingly adopted by large enterprises who traditionally have solved difficult problems that require high performance, safety and security with languages like C and C++. And Rust is kind of gathering momentum as a more modern take to solve those kind of problems.
Rust is so hot right now. Rust has amazing memory safety features. It's so performative, it's lightning fast, it's close to the metal. The White House is going around the world speaking at conferences saying you should be using Rust by default because this is a memory safe language that will get rid of an awful lot of those kind of baked in bugs that you might get from other programming languages. Coming to conferences like this and talking to people and getting enthused, hopefully we are growing our user and maintainer base so that we can provide the best ecosystem and we can provide the best experience for all of these new developers that are going to be coming along and making some really cool stuff.
We're at a very seminal point with the language. We're at a big tipping point where things are going to really scale massively. I really want to showcase the breadth of the ecosystem, make sure that people see that there's so much more you can do with Rust. There are loads of different things happening in different parts of the ecosystem, web development, embedded development, game development. There's so much that you can do. There are so many companies that are interested in building with Rust that this is the time to really get involved. This is the time to really empower yourself and learn the language.
This conference has these 2 days, workshop first and then sort of presentations and talks, other sessions the next day. Just yesterday, I was running this workshop as a beginner's workshop, introducing new people into Rust and what it is, how to use it. Yeah, getting more people into the community, interested in the language. It was a really, really good session, and people stayed really engaged and really seemed to enjoy it.
So one of the highlights of the event is basically, it was my first time running a workshop, and then that was really, really valuable having the feedback from people. Like they told me that they really enjoyed it and that's really touching. I had a really good time.
Codurance is a kind of company where if you're interested in something and if you push your interest, you'll always find support for that. After a long time of being interested in Rust and doing various events here and there, we ended up actually being partners for this conference, which is absolutely fantastic.
We want to thank Codurance for partnering with us for the workshop. So we're going to have more workshops, more space to meet the demand because we can't put on enough quick enough for people to come down. And the demand has been really indicative of how important the language is now. It's been a really, really big privilege and a blessing to be able to put on this event. So we're looking to do more.
This is a hugely popular conference. It's been sold out. All of the workshops were sold out ages ago. This is kind of a wake-up call that Rust is here. And people are excited about it. And I can't wait to see how many people want to turn up next year.